everyone, my name is Elfa. Welcome to plummysims and welcome to another speed build. I hope you are all doing well and having such a wonderful day. So today we are building in the world of Newcrest? Yeah, we're building in the world of Newcrest, and this time we're doing a build for my save file, and this is the second to last build for this neighborhood. I still have one more left. That's 40 by 30, I guess, and this is an art center, but I decided just to make it into a kind of like a teen, child and toddler kind of like activity center, something like that. So I have set this as an art center, as I mentioned, but I decided just to put a lot of like skill building items on this build, so your teen sims could hang out on this lot and they could, I don't know, maybe just like raise up their skills a little bit. So within art center we have like a few different like items that I have to put. So one of them is kind of like an musical instruments, and we have to have at least one woodworking table and also a mural area, and then I don't know, easel, I think. Yeah, I think that's it. I could be wrong about that, but I put a ton of like skill building items on this build, and I believe this lot type came with city living. So I've never built anything quite like this before, and as my other builds on this neighborhood, it will have this kind of like an eco style or eco lifestyle theme, I would say. So I have done like two houses, and one of them is a kind of like a starter home, and the other one is I think like a family home, but it's less than 40k, which is still very budget friendly. And the other one that I've done with was a gym, which is next door, and I think they look very cohesive together. So at first I wanted to have a kind of like, I don't know, like a skating ring, something like that, but I realized when I was building this that we already have a skating area just right next door, and I don't think adding another skating ring will look good. So I decided just to scrap that idea, even though I already planned everything, but it's totally fine. I don't know, I feel like it's quite challenging to build something like this, but I am so very happy with the end result. And I'm still wondering what type of build I should do on a 40 by 30. I'm thinking of a townhouse vibe kind of thing. So it has like a, I don't know, a restaurant maybe with dine out, and also some like studio apartments, something like that. But I'm not sure. I could be doing like a restaurant because it's a 40 by 30, but I don't know. Please give me ideas, because I would love to build something like that. But I guess I have too many ideas, but I can't like choose which one I should do because there are too many. And speaking of which, so this is the toddler's room, so I decided just to put this kind of activity table for the toddlers, and I think they came with Snowy Escape, I think this one at least, and I put a bunch of toys. I put some violins, I put like a freezer bunny guitar, and like the Blarfy. And to be honest, I think amongst all of the rooms that I built on this build, I think this is my most favorite one. I love how like pastel-y this room is, and it's very different than the rest of the build, which is actually what I was looking for when I don't know, like visit like a toddler center, something like that. So yeah, I think that looks really cute with the very like light pastel-y colors. And we have a toilet here which has like 3 toilets and like 2 sinks. So this is like a all gender toilet, so it doesn't need to be like exclusively for men or women. So yeah, and I decided just to put the actually like 3 woodworking tables, because at least we need to have one. But once I do the whole like planning the layout of the woodworking tables, I decided just to switch one of them to be a flower arranging table. I think it's came with seasons and I barely used that. I mean, I think I've only used that like less than 5 times, which is not that often. And I think that's it for the like downstairs over here. So we have the reception or lobby area. So I thought that this build will be perfect for every parents out there or parent that has to leave their kids for like work or I don't know, run some errands, something like that, so they could put their kids on this build. I don't know, maybe something like that. So I know it's not very common here, at least in my country, but I believe it's something that's, I don't know, maybe a little more common out there. So anyway, we are finished with the downstairs and now we're moving to the upstairs. So the upstairs will be the kind of like a music area over here. The loft area over here should be the music area. But if we have like drums or bass or I don't know, any other musical instruments, I would put them because it's so strange to have like 2 keyboards over here, because all I want is like I don't know, like a full band set, something like that, maybe harp or I don't know, any other instruments, something like that. I just want to have more items for like all stage, so something that can be used for from I don't know, like child maybe up to adults or even elder. But unfortunately we don't have like drum kit yet, but I think this will do. And if we have something like that, I mean the band kit, I will be freaking out because I would love that so much, besides like hotel and resorts. So yeah, that's the music area. And the music area is quite basic, it's not so busy, something like that. I really like this room. And also on this build, I believe we have this kind of like an easel area, so that will be on the like balcony over here. But one thing that I have to mention, that to make this lot works normally and function as it should, we have to have bar, which is not what I was looking for, because I wanted to make this into a kind of like a youth people like hangout area, but it's nonsense to have a bar for them, especially like kids and toddlers. Just doesn't make sense. So I decided just to put them on the basement. And when you download this build or maybe play with this build, you will notice that there's a barista in front of the build. At least that's what my case. And they will not be going anywhere because they can't access to the like bar area. So yeah, there will be no bar, but it does fulfill the requirements. So I think it's totally fine. I hope you're okay with that, because it just doesn't make sense for me to have a bar for like teens and even for younger sims. So yeah, and at first I thought to make the easel area on the outside on the backyard, but I wanted to make the backyard area for another activities, so I decided just to put them here. And I think it looks really good because the lighting on Newcrest is actually one of the best ever. I love the lighting on this build and this world. Actually, everything is just so perfect. And I will be getting back to the balcony area in just a second. So the backyard or the back area on this build, we have this kind of like a mural area. So I put the mural off camera. So when I was playtesting this, I decided just to make my sim self like painted mural because I want this to look very lively. And I didn't expect that it will take her so long to paint a mural. I think it took about, I don't know, like 5 sim hours, which is ridiculously long. I had no idea that it will be that long. I thought it would be like, I don't know, like 4 hours maximum. I have painted a mural before in real life, but it was like a teamwork. So yeah. So it didn't take that long, but still it surprises me because with paintings, it doesn't take you that long. I mean, paintings are way smaller, but still, it's not like crazy long. But At the end, we'll have 3 murals on the backyard or on the back play area, something like that. We have a kind of toddler tent or kids tent too. I think this one is from Dream Home Decorator, and we have a game table. We have the football table. We also have the like toy box from I'm not sure, either kids room or toddler stuff. I always mix up between those 2 packs because they look very very similar. Even the icon, like pack icon, I couldn't tell which one is which. And yeah, I don't know. But we also have a ping pong table from Discovery University on the like other side of the balcony, and you have a ladder here so you could make your way up to play the ping pong. And I think it's perfect for like university student or teens even. So I did set the like lot treat, something like that, into like child's play, teen neighborhood, and university hangout. I think I could be wrong about the name, but I think you know what I mean. And when I was playtesting this, I made it into a residential because I don't want to have any other sims to like incorporate it with my playtesting mode, playtesting time. So yeah, but it works fine as an art center. And also I did this kind of like a checkerboard pattern, I think that's the name, with the flooring from Eco Lifestyle, and I think the black one is from, I'm not sure, Dine Out. I could be wrong, but I think it's from Dine Out, and it looks really really good. And also I decided just to use the like wall art thingy from Eco Lifestyle as the kind of like logo for this build. I've never done this before, so it's quite surprising to see the result, and I use a lot of tool mod to make it like possible. I don't know why I did that, but it looks really really good. And we have also a kind of like bike park over here, so you could make your, I don't know, like teens or any visitors like have their bikes parked there. And this is a 30 by 20 lot, so it's not that big, so that's why we don't have like a what is that, like car parking area. And on the front part of the house, I decided just to put this kind of like a sandy area, like ball pit area for the toddlers. So I think it's quite fun to have something like that. And I decided just to put the ball pit from, again, I'm not sure, either toddler stuff bag or kids room. I think toddler stuff bag. I wish I could have put more items on this build, but I just chose the small lot, so that's just not possible. And yeah, I think that's it. I'm not sure what else I've done on this build. I mean, I didn't build this like too long time ago. It's just like I built this on Saturday, I think, which is might be days ago for you, but it's just like really 2 days ago for me. And today, the day that I record this voiceover, is Monday evening. And yeah, I plan my videos way more time in advance, but that's just how I roll. And I think that's it. I could be wrong, I don't know. I think we have to put the kind of like a string lights thingy from City Living on the back, and put some more like plants, I think. Oh my god, I've built a lot of builds and I couldn't even remember what I did next, and I think that's it. Oh my god, I kind of lost words and I have no other things that I want to talk. I am so sorry. But please let me know what kind of build do you want me to build for the last lot on this neighborhood. It will be like a 40 by 30, but I'm thinking of like a diner maybe, or a restaurant, and maybe they have this kind of like a basketball area on the side, I mean on the same lot. That would be really fun. And maybe we can have, I don't know, like a playground areas or something. Yeah, I have to write that down because I'm pretty sure that I will forget everything that I plan right now. But if you're curious on what builds that I've done with this neighborhood, I will put the link on the description box below in case you want to check that out, and also the download link for each builds. So there are 4 already. The first one was the gym that I built on, like, I think it's the first build of 2022. And also I have 2 houses. Like one of them is starter house and the other one is the like family house, that like budget family house. And this is the 4th one. And yeah, please let me know which type of build do you want me to build for you, because I will make this public. I mean the Newcrest version 1, I believe, before I finish with the whole like worlds from base game, which are a lot of worlds, like a lot of worlds. Yeah, but please let me know what you want me to build. And yeah, I think that's it. We just finished with the build and we are now on the screenshots. So if you want to download this build, this has been up on the Sims 4 gallery. You could find it under my EA ID, which is elfathiera, or under the hashtag plummysims. You could also click the link in the description box below that will bring you to my Ko-fi website. It'll have 2 different links. So the first one is the gallery download link and the other one is the tray files link from Share. So yeah, I think that's it. I really hope you did enjoy this video. And if you do, please make sure to hit the thumbs up button. Also make sure to be subscribed to the channel if you haven't already. And if you'd like to, you could also ring the bell so you'll be notified every single time I upload a new video. So yeah, I'm going to sign off right now. Please leave me recommendations on what's to build next. And yeah, thank you so much for joining me today and supporting my channel. I really hope you did enjoy the rest of the screenshots, and I'll see you in the next video.